if I'm one of your existing franchisees, and you and I've talked about this before, if I'm one of your existing franchisees, or certainly somebody out there that may be reaching out to your recruitment team to explore the possibility of becoming a pillar to post franchisee, you see these headlines about waived inspections. You think, wait a minute, I'm sitting here potentially looking at a business that is around home inspections, and I'm seeing reports and headlines in the media that says home inspections being waived, or you hear stories of if you want to get your home and you're not willing to waive an inspection, good luck on trying to be the one that gets selected to buy the house. There's a lot of hype and untruths to that. Could you just explain really what that means when we see select markets around the country that may have a period or going through a period or time of waiving inspections? Tell us about that.
Well, when you talk about waived inspections, you really are talking about 2021 and say the first half of 2022. Remember, it was the second half of 2022 where the interest rates started to go up. That's when the home sales started to go down. Before that, that's when we were at that unrealistically high 6.1 or 6.2 million home sales in the US. Well, there wasn't enough supply to keep up with that. So there's multiple bids on every house that sells, and houses are selling after being on the market for what, 2 days? Right? It was a crazy time. Well, it got so competitive to buy a house that people did waive inspections in a lot of cases. It wasn't all the time. We still did a ton of business through that time, but it did become an issue. It was a real issue that we were dealing with. Well, today, the market has completely changed from that. So does that mean there's no waived inspections now? No, I've never known a time when there weren't some waiving of inspections. But it's only in pockets in various markets around the U.S. and Canada. But it is so much smaller of a concern that it was in 2021 that we don't consider it much of a concern today. So if you're hearing a lot about waived inspections today, some of it's probably true in pockets, but the majority of it is probably leftover thinking from a year or a year and a half ago.